Good evening. We open with the tragic news that despite the best efforts of the Fullerton Public Library staff, the book with the red cover has still not been found.
What a shame. I haven't seen this much tension looking for a book since the It Has a Fish on the Cover search of 2008. We have breaking news. Let's go live to Captain Info, who appears to be giving a press conference.
Thank you. Settle down, everyone.
Captain Info, Jane Austen with FNN. Are the rumors true that you not only have multiple library cards, but that you frequent other libraries with these cards on a regular basis?
I admit that. I have multiple library cards from different libraries. I've done so for years. Library cards are the key to discovery. They expand one's knowledge. I say more the merrier. The FPL library card, specifically the Baby Yoda edition, that's most closest to my heart. With that out of the way, I want to thank everyone for coming to the news conference today. Let's start with the foreign press.
Gracias, Capitán Información. Me llamo Gabriel García Márquez de la FNSP. ¿Qué materiales hay disponible para los clientes de la biblioteca que hablan y leen en otros idiomas, como por ejemplo español?
Esa es una buena pregunta. Aquí en la Biblioteca Pública de Fullerton estamos aumentando nuestras colecciones de idiomas extranjeros como español y coreano en formato digital e impreso. También estamos buscando formas de traer más recursos y programación bilingües.
Muchas gracias por la información, Captain Info.
Captain Info, Stephen King from STL. How does the Fullerton Library provide all that it does?
It's a great question. The Fullerton Public Library is able to do so much because they are additionally supported by the very generous Fullerton Public Library Foundation.
Follow-up question, what is the FPL Foundation?
Instead of me telling you, I'd like to introduce a few members of the foundation who can better explain. So we have the foundation's treasurer, Dr. Duncan Johnson, who will give a quick history of the foundation.
Thank you, Captain Info, and thank you for the opportunity to give you the history of the Fullerton Foundation, Public Library Foundation. It was formed in 1994 with the purpose of purchasing the Bastionchury property and successfully raised $250,000 to complete that purchase. In 2000, the foundation supported the expansion of the children's library. Then came the big one in 2010 when this library was expanded and the foundation was called on to raise $500,000 for furniture, fixtures, and equipment, which you'll hear more about. Not only did the foundation raise $500,000, it raised $600,000. I would make one slight change. I would call this organization the Fullerton Community Foundation because as treasurer, I have seen the records of the thousands of people who have donated to this library. And I know that this community will continue to support the library. Now it's my pleasure to introduce to you David Lee, who will give you more current information on what the foundation is doing. Thank you. David?
The Fullerton Public Library Foundation has contributed to many projects and objects used in the library. For example, the new self-checkout kiosk and security gates, the different furniture in the young adult area, the conference center, the literacy-themed computer terminals in the children's section, and we even got brand new office chairs for our staff personnel. And now I'd like to introduce our fellow board member, Igleth Newsy.
Thank you, David. Muchas gracias a la Fundación de la Biblioteca Pública de Fullerton y sus patrocinadores por apoyar la diversidad y la inclusividad en nuestra ciudad. The Fullerton Public Library Foundation also provides recognition of library services like the Honor Wall plaque. We proudly help contribute to the library's growth by investing in the library, like the new in-house website, which launched just a few short months ago, and continuing staff development sponsoring library staff days. Thank you so much to all of you. Capitán Información, por favor, regrese. Welcome back, Capitán Info.
Thank you so much for the information, Duncan, David, and Nicolette. The library is extremely grateful for the foundation, all its members, and everything you do and will continue to do for the Fullerton Public Library. Last question.
Captain Info, Is it true that you have an overdue library book?
You know what? This press conference is over.